Yeah, Kevin.
Don't mess with me, motherfucker. I've got a pen and I'm not afraid to use it. So don't even get me started. I will author, bang out, chalk up, and commit to paper all of my angry thoughts. I will communicate, compose, correspond, and create a written picture that you won't be able to deny. Because I will draft, draw up, formulate, and inscribe my thoughts all over your ass. I will jot down, knock out, pencil in, print, and put in writing all of your transgressions against me. And I will record, scribble, scribe, set down, sign, transcribe, and write down my response. I'll write so hard you'll never know what hit you. The pen is mightier than the sword, and I work that shit like Zorro. I wield this pen and I work it like Athos, like Porthos, like Aramis, like D'Artagnan. So don't mess with me, motherfucker, because I'm a swashbuckler when I have a pen in my hand. Hell, I'm Errol Flynn with a pen in my hand. So don't mess with me, motherfucker, because I've got a pen and I'm not afraid to use it. I'll drop shock and awe on you, monosyllabically, polysyllabically, bombastically, loquaciously, for I have an educated pen, and it's determined to strain your brain, to retaliate for your obnoxious intrusion into my days. Don't mess with me, motherfucker, because I have a pen and I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah.
We all wanted that high school sweetheart. We wanted to be young in the 50s with meatloafs and sock hops and lawns so perfect they looked like Clark Gable was kissing them. We wanted to be 13 and alive and meet a girl who was 13 and alive and walk with her past the grandstands, to sit and hold hands, to sit and sit, to sit and kiss like it was something that we would miss, but that never was. We once went to bed like between the bed sheets was a valley with dinosaurs still breathing, and how do we capture those brontosauruses and triceratops? But even they were opened up with the smoke that rose out of the homes and the corners that we once climbed through. The streets and the footballs which we once threw, the school desks upon which we once drew, the windows that sat open through which we once flew before the outside world of parking spaces and dead friends came flooding on in, and we forgot what we wanted. And we became what we become, waitresses and bartenders, city employees in temp positions. We are junkies and one-kiss poems, and we cry the stars as we ride our scars onto dumpsters and electric boxes, because the only thing that we can hear is our hearts, and the only ones listening are the streets. That the blood that breathes through the letters we leave, and we dream to rise ourselves up out of these burning buildings, but instead we got buried somewhere beneath, because I know my life is like some high school kid's notebook. A high school kid that shuffles back and forth between school and home, stacking the letters and the pictures too close for anyone outside of his own imagination to read, because it's through the ink that his heart beats, that his heart breathes. And we all just wanted to write those notes. Check if you like me, check if you don't. Check if you'll date me, check if you won't, because we all wanted the love songs to be true, and we did love dinosaurs once, and we wanted the stars to hold our hands, to lick the teeth, to fuck us, but it ended up fucking us. So let your smile twist, like my heart dancing precariously on the edges of my fingertips, staining them like that same high school kid licking his thoughts, using his Sharpie tip, writing, I was here. I was here, motherfucker, and ain't none of y'all can write that in the spot I just wrote it in. I'm here, motherfucker, and we all here, motherfucker, and we all motherfuckers, motherfucker, because every breath I give brings me a second closer to the day my mother may die, because every breath I take takes me a second further from the moment she caught my father's eye, because every word I carry is another stone to put in the place in the foundation that I'm building, because the days can erase something that I never saw, what all of us wanted and what none of us got, what we all had and have and what we all forgot, that we all wanted to be something, that we all became something, and it may not be the shit we all thought we'd be when we were kids, but something is still something, and like some cats say, something is better than nothing. Feet are smarter than an engine, and dreams are stronger than thighs, and questions are the only answers we need to know that we are alive, but as I am when I have the mind of a child, asking why is 2 + 3 always equal to 5? Where do people go when they die? What made the beauty of the moon and the beauty of the sea? Did that beauty make you? Did that beauty make me? Will that make me something? Will I be something? Am I something? And the answer comes. Already am, always was, and I still have time to be.